Party leaders have said that the candidature of President Paul Biya could be legitimate but simply unacceptable. They told us that it is time for the head of state to retire after serving as the head of state for more than 3.5 decades. But CPDM's party supporters have described him as their natural candidate. They said that he has been able to achieve a lot economically, socially and politically, and that there is still a lot to achieve by the President of the Republic. Details in this report. Among supporters of the CPDM and within the circles of the opposition in Cameroon, reactions are different following the announcement of President Paul Biya's candidature. The Social Democratic Front Party was not surprised that 85-year-old President Paul Biya has sought re-election, but to supporters of the principal opposition party in the country, retirement for the head of state is a right.
I don't see what an 85-year-old person should still be doing at that level. He has been in the high circles of governance since 1962. So it is but normal. I think retirement is his right. Rest is his right.
The legal advisor of the Social Democratic Front further painted what he called negative balance sheet of the regime's over 3.5 decades of stewardship.
The account of his stewardship. I mean, we've gone from a country which was peaceful in 1982 to a country which is now in pieces in 2018. All this under his reign. We've gone from an economy which was considered as developing in 1982 to an economy which is poor and indebted under his reign. All this comes to show that his stewardship has not been good for Cameroon.
To the opposition, change of power is the solution, and that can only be done through the ballot box.
It is for Cameroonians to decide, and I think we have every reason, we have all the options. So come October the 7th, Cameroonians are called upon to decide what they think is good for them. I, for one, I don't see any reason why an 85-year-old man should be voted at that position.
Ça se fait un vendredi, le week-end va commencer. C'est une très bonne nouvelle. Nous rentrons dans une période de clarification totale même.
But CPDM party supporters have described President Paul Biya as an incarnation of peace and national unity in Cameroon.
Il nous faut un homme qui nous conduise en toute protection, en sécurité dans cette période pour qu'on prépare l'avenir.
To Hervé Emmanuel Com, the preservation of peace in the country at this point is more important than the balance sheet of the CPDM natural candidate.
La question sécuritaire au Cameroun, la question de l'unité du Cameroun, de la paix, de la solidarité, de la forme de l'État.
CPDM supporters have hailed Paul Biya as a leader who succeeded to foster democracy and development at the national and continental levels.
We know what the president is doing to Cameroon. Many people may not see it. We are still a developing country. A lot is being done. A lot is being done. And I think what the president is doing, compared to other countries, we still need him. We still need him to maintain the way in which he has been piloting the state of affairs in Cameroon. We still need him to be there because the way the country is being transformed, we can be sure that by 2035 or before even, Cameroon will be a different place. Cameroon will be a paradise. So 36 years in power, yes. Accomplished, yes. But still, we are a developing country. So he's fighting for us to get there. Why not give him the chance?
The much-awaited CPDM presidential candidate is now known as party heads and sympathizers brace for the October 7th political rendezvous. The SDF say that they are not intimidated. They are leaving no stone unturned.
So we've been mobilizing, and in the days ahead, his candidature will be deposited at Elekam and preparing for campaigns, and we must work as one people in our country to make sure that we have a better leadership, a better governance, and start working for the betterment of this country.
Campaigns ahead of the election begin on the 24th of September 2018. And just